Hey folks, welcome to the third Let's Play of, I don't care about this, of Assassin's Creed Unity. We're at a Jello Alert level 0 and a Ghost Alert level 0, and you all missed it. The cat managed to dump my whole table over with my laptop that remotes into my iMac that's recording this. My tea went everywhere, and then now he's sitting about 3 feet from me looking annoyed because I won't pet him. So we should say we're at Ghost Alert level 5 is where we're at. Ghost Alert level 5, I changed my mind. Alright, let's get going. Let's go to the next thing. What is our next quest on? So we got a bunch of stores. We got the Sequence Memory 3. I don't think I have much money, but we'll swing by a store on the way to there. I honestly don't... Ooh, I can fast travel. Oh, can I fast travel over there? No, but let's fast travel to... Where am I? Is that me? That's not me, is that... Okay, let's fast travel. Okay, what I have done is the cat thinks I'm mad at him, and I'm not. So I've invited him to lay beside me. That should please him. That should... Oh, there he goes, there he goes. There he goes, that's what he wants. He's just so wanting my attention, and he had such a hard time when I wasn't giving it to him when I was playing the game instead. I understand. I'm just that cool. I can't help being that cool, folks. There is nothing I can do to help that. But what I can do is get the hell back over to that area. So I got about halfway through the city by coming here. Oh, yeah, he's being lovey. Now he's happy. There's a big purr. Okay, I will see you when we get there. I'm hoping no one notices me walking by, because I see the treasure. And we're going to try it. We're going to see if that sets off the guards. It does not set off the guards. Oh, it set off the guards. Set them off. Get out of here. We're out of here. That is not cool. I didn't know if it would, but it did. Pardon me. We're out of here. Pardon me. Oh, God. Oh, God. Around the corner. Okay, there they are. Right there. Looking for me. He's angry. Angry that I'm a thief. But I can't help being a thief. Hopefully this does not encourage the cat to do that again, though, because he's fine now. He's loving me. Hope he doesn't learn that he can do that to me and make me get this reaction. Here we come, folks. Woo! High society. Let's do it. Sequence 1, Memory 3.
Bonsoir, Olivier. Has Monsieur de la Serre returned?
Senor de la Serre is not expected until late.
Ah, well. I suppose I'll just pass the time with Elise, then.
Don't get your hopes up just yet. Mademoiselle is at a private soirée, in her honor, at the palace.
A party? I wasn't invited.
Neither were the horses.
I'm sure she just misplaced my invitation. I'll find my own way in. How late is late?
Perhaps an hour, perhaps 3, perhaps not at all. I do not question the comings and goings of my betters.
I'll just wait here, then.
Oh, go to his office. Going to the office. All right. I have such a beautiful house.
I could just slip it under the door. He'd see it the instant he returned.
Hop, hop.
There. Safe and sound, and only slightly delayed. And now, to the palace. I couldn't sneak through a sewer in these threads, much less a ball. Here, here, mon ami. Let me take care of that.
Well, thank you, young man.
Hopefully you guys can't hear my washing machine running in the background. But now you probably can because I said it.
Maximilien Robespierre. No guest.
Arno. Le Chevalier du Télème.
Invitation, s'il vous plaît.
About that, I had one, of course, but on the way...
No invitation, no admittance. Now clear the queue. Next, please. Charles Gabriel Sivert. 2 guests. Next, please.
No one can stop me. Okay, I see an open window, I think. You know what that means, folks. That means it's climbing time! Entering a window. Oh yeah, there we go. How's that for Lucky being stealthy? Oh crap, I have to
practically
go
up in
past.
arms, and they're having a party.
What's this party for, anyway?
Not sure. Some kind of confirmation ceremony for the Delaserre girl.
Confirmation for her? What for? I mean, stealth navigation. Stealthing quietly. Hell yeah.
I could swear he came this way.
Holy cow. Holy cow. Oh, just standing in a corner. That's what I did. Stood in a corner and he couldn't see me. Excellent. Shoot, which way do I need to go? Hold on. Alright, climbing out.
Wait. Look at that one. Pretty sure he's...
Nope, nope, I'm up.
You up there! Stop!
There we go.
Get down!
Will you let me back in if I do?
What? Certainly not!
Well then, if it's all the same to you, I think I'll stay up here.
You, come here!
Alright, so we're in. Wait, what's the gold mean? Those aren't guards.
Garden later, yes? Of course.
You're looking a little ruffian to be here, guys. A little ruffian. Oh, Lise, I'm gonna have to save you from the revolution, aren't I? Dear, dear girl. Dear, dear girl. There we go.
M'accorderiez-vous cette danse pour gentilhomme?
Merci. Un autre jour.
Okay, database. Elise de la Sour, the only daughter of Francois and Julie de la Sour, Elise grew up in a modestly wealthy but incredibly privileged environment. As a member of the aristocracy in the waning days of ancient regimes, she had access to the finest tutors, medicine, and food available. After her mother's death in 1778, Elise spent a great deal of time traveling, including several years of study in Paris. Honor Gabriel Riquetti Comte de Mirabeau, oh, I so butchered that, suffered a virulent case of smallpox at a young age, which left his face scarred with pockmarks. His family was quite wealthy, and his father obtained for him a commission in the cavalry, but the army was a poor fit for him. The young man became embroiled in an affair with his colonel's wife. When the affair came to light, his father had him imprisoned in the Ile de Ré. He spent many years in and out of prison, always one step ahead of the creditors, and more often than not, angry husbands. Later, while in prison at Fort de Joux, he seduced his jailer's wife and escaped with her. He settled in Amsterdam, where he became involved in various occult societies. Later arrested by the police, he was again imprisoned for 3 years in the castle of Vincennes, where he wrote dozens of texts in which he condemned the arbitrary nature of French justice, as well as an essentially pornographic text, Erotica Biblion. Sean says, at this point, I should just say, This bed-hopping, war-dodging, erotica-writing, anti-establishment gigolo sounds like the most French man ever. I mean, he took the Frenchmanhood to the whole new heights. And when I say Frenchmanhood, I'm talking about his level of Frenchness, not his French manhood. Actually, I'm talking about that as well. Once released from prison, his life changed when in Neuchâtel he met with the Genevese revolutionaries in exile, including financier Etienne Clavière, who would play an important role in Paris. These talented men formed the foundations of Mirabeau's group and political reasoning. They wrote, he signed. This explains his prolific production. Politicians have always used ghostwriters. He attacked the banks in his text in return for payment by another banker, thus allowing him to pay off his mountain of debt. He also attacked French Minister Charles Alexandre, which led to yet another letter de cachet and subsequent exile in Prussia, where he acquired the certainty that the middle classes shall only be freed by joining forces with the lower classes. In any case, the nobility wanted nothing to do with this strange marquis. At the outset of the revolution, he was elected to represent the Third Estate at the Estates General. For all that, the inspiration for his political workshop lay with his friends. Mirabeau, an exceptional orator, was merely their spokesman. The remainder of the story is better known. His services were paid for by the king. Even though the court never heeded his advice, proof of his secret dealings with the king came with the discovery of the famous iron chest at Tuileries Palace, containing, among other things, correspondence and a list of payments. However, by this time he had already been in the grave for 16 months. Prior to his death, when his health damaged by his excesses had all but failed him, his last speech was delivered by Talleyrand, but in actual fact had been written by Genevese pastor Etienne Salignon Rebas. Oh God, no. Don't make me chase you, hon. Especially since I evidently can't run.
You seem to have caused quite a commotion.
Well, what can I say? You were always a bad influence.
Oh, you were a worse one.
Oh, yeah, I was wondering about that.
Are you wearing one of my father's suits?
Are you wearing a dress?
Don't even start. I feel like a mummy wrapped up in this thing.
Must be quite an occasion to get you so fancy.
It's not like that. Truth be told, it's a lot of ceremony and pontification. Dull as dirt.
Well, when you don't invite me to your parties, everyone suffers.
I did try, but my father was adamant.
Your father?
Go. I'll distract them.
What? You're kicking me out?
It's complicated. I'll explain later, but for now, out the window.
Oh, no. You're not turning this into a repeat of that apple orchard.
Stop being such a baby. I'm sure there aren't any guard dogs this time. Go. Oh, my. That wasn't the billiard room at all, was it?
We are pursuing an interloper, Mademoiselle de la Serre. Have you seen him?
No, I didn't see it in downstairs. Nor for those little rooms. And how did they get out of
Oh, guess what? You can't climb up and over those. That's fine. I get that. Okay, it looks like I cannot get up. So, I am going to have to, I guess, go out this way. I think you guys would all be proud of me. I think you would. Yeah, I think you would be really proud of me for that travel there.
You all right, monsieur? Too much of the king's champagne? Monsieur? Monsieur de la Serre! Monsieur de la Serre!
Sivert, come away! Guards! Help! Murder!
Mon Dieu, he's killed Lord de la Serre.
Oh my God, you all suck! Suck the big one! Okay, I made the challenges, got through it. Let's look at the view progress Okay, so honestly, 5% of the single player missions, that's not too bad. I am probably going to leave you folks here because it stops here. It might be a little short. I'm not sure how the cut will happen. I'll see you next time, and until then, take care.